Okay, I just found out that I'm the only person I know who brings in a picture to show the hairdresser every time I get a bikini wax. You didn't know that was weird? Like, I brought in like a Hustler centerfold last time I was in there, and I was like, could you just make my vagina look like that? And she goes, you mean like it was touched by your uncle? And I was like, yes. Shit's hot. Thank you. One person's like, no, you're still okay in my book, thanks. We do, like, girls have kind of like their own like styles going on down there. Like the most popular, I think, is the landing strip. Is that what you do? I'm just kidding. No, don't answer. It's not what I do, okay? I do a little something I like to call the sideburns. Hear me out. You shave everything, right? But then you just let it grow real natural down your legs. Like, as long as that shit will grow, just grow it. Dudes dig it. I'm sorry. I feel like I owe everyone an apology after I tell that joke and there's food around. Like, yeah, sorry. I watch the worst television shows all day long. Like, that's what I do. I watched 2 seasons of Dog the Bounty Hunter before I realized I was actually watching Hogan Knows Best. I seriously can't tell the difference between Dog and Linda Hogan, like, at all. Like, the exact same person. And if I have like a rough week, like I'm depressed, I'll throw on an episode of Tyra. I'll do it. I like Tyra. I feel like she's like Oprah, but just more molested. I saw an episode of Tyra the other day where she was giving a makeover to her #1 fan. But it just so happened to be that her #1 fan was mentally retarded. Exactly. Which, kind of, if you think about it, like, of course Tyra's #1 fan is mentally retarded. Makes sense. But they had, like, a before and after photo for this girl, and the before photo was just a mentally retarded girl in a wheelchair. And the after photo was a mentally retarded girl in a wheelchair wearing fuck me pumps, and she had a smoky eye. I was like, I don't think you're supposed to make her more bangable, Tyra. And I don't know why, but for some reason, I was kind of expecting this girl to not be retarded in the after photo. You know, like you watch a lot of makeovers, things happen. And it's like, oh, still retarded. Ladies, learn this the hard way. As it turns out, you can fake an orgasm, but end up with a real baby. Yeah, doesn't seem fair at all. I'm pretty sure I have postpartum depression. Like, I don't have any kids, but I am depressed and I constantly fantasize about killing other people's babies. Maybe it. I started smoking pot before bed every night because I have anxiety. I know there's always someone, it's like, the pot can't hear you. You don't need to cheer. I appreciate it. But it's giving me like the weirdest dreams every night. I went to bed the other night and I was having this dream that a ghost was about to inhabit my body. Like, it felt incredibly surreal. It woke me up out of my dream and I sat up in bed and I screamed, "There's a ghost!" And right at that moment, I woke my boyfriend up, who I expected to be like, "Oh, baby, don't worry about it, you're just having a nightmare." Except he woke up and went, "Where?" Like, you're such a pussy. Like, really? Like, why would there be a ghost? And, like, even if there was, like, a spirit in the bedroom, like, what good is it knowing where it is? Like, I don't think we can do much at this point. I like being in a relationship. People say, like, when you're in a relationship, if you love someone, set them free, right? Like if it's meant to be, they'll come back to you. I feel like whoever came up with that expression was definitely the one trying to get out of the relationship. You know? Doesn't make any sense. I broke up with a guy once because he was pressuring me to have a ménage à trois and a croissant. Not the second part. Some people still don't know what that means. Ménage à trois is French for my best friend is hotter than I am. That's what that means. He was one of those dudes who was like really like dirty and demanding in the bedroom sometimes. Like this one time he was like, "Hey Shannon, can I come in your mouth for a change?" And I was like, "Can I come in your presence for a change? Can I even trade?" Thank you guys very much. I'm Shannon Hatch.